So right off the bat, I just want to say that I'm not a skilled zombies player, and I openly admit that. When Activision flew me out to my first Infinite Warfare capture event here, I was a bit surprised to learn that I'd be playing zombies to begin with, as I assumed it was just for those YouTubers who solely focus on it. Regardless, I had a blast playing it and actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure everyone knows by now, but the title of this zombies is called Attack of the Radioactive Thing. It sounds a bit cheesy, right? But as it turns out, this zombies episode is based in the 1950s. So this is more or less a parody of the horror movie titles of the time period. In fact, I recall watching a movie called The Thing, which is a prime example of such titles. Now there's a nice black and white effect of this time period as well. You'll actually start out in this colorless mode, but they flip the color switch on as you play. I can't say for certain what, if anything, triggers this effect though. I played the episode twice, and the first time the color came on at scene 2, and the second time it didn't come on until scene 5. In both instances, no one did anything that I could see to trigger it, so I'm fairly certain it's automatic. So I teamed up with fellow YouTubers Dexbot as well as Incredilag. Dex and I first tried our hand at the game by ourselves, but we got cold-cocked into oblivion on our first attempt. However, when Incredilag joined up, he showed us how to turn the power on, which you'll see in this video as well. Now despite me being terrible at zombies in general, the developers who were watching us play actually called me a hero at the game, as I apparently was doing exceptionally well. So as for the map itself, there's a giant monster, as the name of the episode implies, that's storming the beach that the map is played on. He shoots these globs of green radioactive goo onto the map from time to time, and this spawns what the developers referred to as frogmen. Occasionally, I also noticed some of the zombies would spawn in with this Secret of the Ooze effect as well. And whenever you kill an enemy with this green effect, they explode, leaving a green gas cloud. Now I assume that this giant monster in the water is eventually a boss, but as far as I know, no one even made it that far. I should mention that at scene 11, the monster shoots out what appears to be a frogman that's gone Super Saiyan, and he also grows some sort of lobster claws. Now this Super Saiyan frogman reminded me of the crab people from South Park, except it was an absolute beast. It was killing my teammates left and right, and I must have dueled it for well over 10 minutes before I was able to take it down. It does this bald bull charge with its claws that can knock you out pretty quickly. Now I'm only allowed to post 15 minutes of gameplay here, so I'll try to include some of these highlights. Overall though, I enjoyed this zombies map. However, in talking to some of the YouTubers that focus solely on zombies, they all said it wasn't their favorite. Take that for what you will, of course, but I'm sure they'll give their full opinions in their own videos. Personally, I don't know enough about zombies to form a negative opinion on what I did play. What I can tell you is that the overall look and feel of the map definitely did a great job of capturing that 1950s effect.
Don't you ever shut up! Perhaps I should reconsider my approach of not utilizing the device and security measures that require the use of energy. A few gigajoules is all these require to be effective, and effective they can be.
Insta-kill.
Keep your mouth shut or I'll send you somewhere far, far worse, my dear. Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa! Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This film is a full of crowds of people willing this last STD examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily. Please hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
Armor-plated lab coat? Check. Just a little prestidigitation. This film could be one heck of a doozy. Ooh, I don't think body bags are this fall's fashion, Sally. Cranium and cerebrum excavation complete. Pointing to a vastly shortened lifespan without some ammunition.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear. You have to admire the set work that was put into this. Perfect. Continue to interrupt me, and I'll just send you to Nightfall. You'd make a lovely set dressing. There's a blood splatter on the wall.
It only seems like magic until science figures it out. A few gigajoules is all these require to be effective, and effective they can be. Now let's just make sure they don't go off in my lab coat, okay?